Here at the 4 o'clock news. Hey. Anyway, right, here we go back again with another video. And we've got a few things to chat about, like usual. A few things to chat about. I'd like to have a day off and then back on for another day with some more information. Now, the whole shop situation to do with the shirts, we'll get on with that quickly anyway. So apparently there's 20,000 being sold, shirts being sold, 20,000 shirts being sold. And at the club shop, we are sold out of the majority of adult shirts. Only smalls are left in the club shop. I was going to go down today and buy one, but unfortunately I can't because I'm a little bit bigger than a small. Online, out of stock as well. So what is the crack with that? Why are we out of stock so soon? 20,000 sales. Do we not go on last season's sales, or is it a ploy? I heard somebody say it's a ploy. You know, you reel them in, you sell a certain amount of shirts and you say it's sold out. Anticipation for people to come and buy more. They're waiting. They want to get stuck in. You get another bunch of shirts in and everybody clamours for the shirt and we sell them. But it does look a bloody good shirt. I don't know why we've sold out 20,000 shirts. Is it pre-order 20,000, we'll sell it, the revenue of them shirts we'll be able to order and spend to buy in more shirts? I don't really know how it works, but I'm disappointed. I wanted to go and buy one today or tomorrow or the Wednesday. I wanted to go down Wincy today or Stephen Hensel tomorrow or Kano on Wednesday, but unfortunately it looks as if none of those days because there's no bloody shirts. But there's 2 people who got the correct day for the new head coach. And yes, Regis Lebris. I think he said that's how he pronounces it. I mean, his first interview, I have to say, the interviewer does my head in. He said the first question, what everybody wants to know. And I was waiting for him to say, we need a striker. We need a quality striker. We need an experience. He's been watching all of the old, Regis Lebris has been watching all of the games from last season. And the question that everybody wants to know, I thought would be, do we need a quality striker? You can say we need a quality striker, Regis, but no, how do you pronounce your name? Regis Lebris, that's his name anyway. It comes across quite well. He said he wanted to come across and, coach in England over the last couple of years. And he loves the word identity. That is the word he used the most in his interview, identity. He didn't say anything about a striker, about getting players in. I don't think he's got much say, to be fair, in who's coming in. I've already heard as well, negotiations are taking place apparently, according to people saying. Negotiations are already taking place with players. So if that's the case, I can't see Regis Lebris having much of a say at this moment in time. You let me know in the comments down below. Do you think he'll be involved straight away? Or it's July the 1st. It should be, shouldn't he? This is the date, July the 1st, where he is taking over the reign at Sunderland. So welcome to Sunderland on July the 1st, Regis Lebris. Let's hopefully you can persuade the owners to get a couple of strikers. Even though KLD was asked on the opening day of the release of the new Sunderland shirt, are we going to get a striker in? And he said, no, we want a goal scorer. I think that's what he said. Anyway, but of course, 2 people to get the correct day. And it was Freshie 2006 and Paul Carr. If anybody else has, let me know in the comments down below. I do apologise if I missed you. But you 2, you can decide which shirts you want. If you both want the same one, you'll have to go into a hat. Now, the shirts are available for you to choose. Paul and Freshie is the Inter Milan one there with the turtles on. You've got the England second one. You've got the England first one. You've got the USA. You've got the Red Bulls. And I've just realised, because I'm a bit daft, this French one, and the French are playing Belgium tonight. And on about the Euros, what about England last night? It's just me, right? Is it just me? Or for the first 90 minutes of that match, Wasn't it just like watching Sunderland play? I have to say, it's uncanny resemblance. I'm not talking about the quality, you know, from the different levels, of course. I'm talking about the style of play. Tippy-tappy, sideways, sideways, backwards, sideways, sideways, backwards. Fall asleep, yawn, yawn, and eventually we get the ball forward. Just 4-2-3-1. I don't know what was going on. But anyway, it all came good in the end. It all came good in the end. I know it's never easy. If you're a Sunderland fan or an England fan, the heart, it's never good for the heart, is it? But we got there. We're in the quarterfinals against the Swiss. We need to do something better. But Bellingham, what an overhead kick. Absolutely superb player. 21-year-old, amazing. Gareth Southgate saves his bacon. But there's a French shirt. And look, I've got two different colours. I had like orange and blue lines on. But, you know, used to could win that one as well. Now, this one is, of course, probably a large. Probably all large. Extra large for the French one. And I'm not sure about the other two. I'll leave an email down below and you can leave a message down below. We'll get in contact. If you do want to buy your own shirt though, LU Soccer are giving 10% off any purchase with a link down below in the comment section, and TM10 link down below in the description. TM10 10% off any shirts. These shirts here are available, absolutely fantastic. But yes, so like I said, no shirt at the shop, and Regis Labris has taken over today. Now Callum Styles has been sent back to Barnsley. We don't want them. I didn't really care much for him, to be fair. What about Chris Rigg though? According to Fabrizio Romano, who got the correct spot on with Regis Labris, Fabrizio Romano, and about his backroom staff, and seems to know everything on the inside of football. Fabrizio Romano says Chris Rigg is about to sign a 3-year contract to 2027. That is fantastic news. That is good news to say for the hierarchy, for the ownership, for the new head coach. For him to sign that contract means he seems to be happy at the club. I think that's really, really good. If that's true and Chris Rigg signs that 3-year deal, that's amazing. Because he's got a great talent. The England captain. Yes, the England captain. England under 21 captain. Now we just need other players to commit and bring in more players. But well done, Chris. You know what you're going to get? You're going to get a lot more game time at Sunderland. A lot more minutes on the pitch. You're going to improve. You're going to be nurtured and brought along in the squad throughout the full season. You'll be involved in the team. You'll not get that anywhere in the Premier League. You know, in a couple of years' time, if we're still stuck in the Championship, I haven't got a problem. And I wish you all the best in the future, because you are a Premier League star, I think, in the making. And if he's not overplayed like Job last season was overplayed, and a bit of common sense used, I think he could, improve leaps and bounds this season. Leaps and bounds. So there we go. Absolutely fantastic news. Chris Rigg, let's get some players in now. Let's get a couple of quality strikers. Or like KLD said, goal scorers. But until we improve the squad with the strikers and goal scorers and other players coming in with the experience that we're looking for, at the end of the day, the proof's in the pudding. For me, it's still make a break season. I'm not going over the moon and being happy as Larry, because yes, we've got this lovely new shirt, amazing new shirt. I'm not getting excited about it. It is a nice shirt. Proof's in the pudding. This for me is the season for KLD and the likes of Speakman. They have to get it right. They do. Anything really happen, and if they don't, to them. But if they want the fans to get behind them and not go against them, for me, this is the season where they've got to get it right. They've got to really invest in this squad. Invest in getting in the experienced players to help with the youngsters. And let's finally put it to bed with a decent quality striker. How many windows have we gone through? If we don't get one in this window, then I'm afraid I'm running out of patience. Right, there we go. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free to do so. And take care. God bless me. God go with you. Give us a thumbs up. Any more news, I'll bring it along to you. See you later. Thank you. Oh, one more thing. I went to the local paper shop the other day, and Barry, who runs the paper shop, You know who you are. He's selling these cakes in the shop, and I've got one left. And look who makes them. Coolmore. Coolmore from West Cork Bakery. Who remembers the Coolmore team? Who sold it to Ellis Short. What Niall Quinn brought in. Let's see how good these are. Now, those out there, yous out there, who have, a weak disposition, and you don't want me to eat this cake, please turn off now. If it makes you feel sick and it makes you revolting, please turn off now. Look at that. That looks absolutely tremendous. Now, I'm hoping it's not going to ruin my tea, but I haven't had much to eat today. I've been good. So, I've been saving myself for this cake. Let's have a little snippet and taste of this cake. Look at that, man. Look at that. Everyday news in Sherburn Village. Sell these beauties. Best before date, 5th of July. I've had them for 3 days. Oh, let's just go straight for the icing. Look at that. I'll leave the rest off me tea. Oh. I am an absolute pig. There we go. Take care. I'm sure you wanted to see that. See you later. Top-notch cakes, them. Bye.